Hi.
Hi.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Devotional Violet. We came for outreach here in Osadenis Secondary School. Secondary school, right? Yeah. Today, so we're going to talk about eye health and everything about health for the eye.
Thank
So,
you.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So I am here. We are here at Osadenis Mix Secondary School. So the place is not really bad like that, but at least it's okay.
So, this is me.
So this is
That is
me trying
Osadenis.
to, survey the
This
environment.
is
Don't mind my
me
camera.
walking
I'm
down.
just too bad with
And I can't wait to
handling
have fun with these people.
camera straight.
No.
So the place is very big. Like the school is big, and it's my colleagues. We all came here from Medical and Health Group, CDS. We came here to talk to them about eye health, how to take care of your eye. So this is Dr. Ace trying to, do some things with her video and her channel too.
So today I'm going to talk about eye health, the fruits and the vegetables, the diet that are good for the eye. So it's going to be a very brief session for us, for me, and I'm going to talk so much about it.
But before that, we have to wait for if the first set of people that came to see them, and they came from a church. I can't remember what they said about the church, but they really did a very nice presentation. So I had to make a video and also give us and also upload it here for us to see. Is really really interesting and entertaining. Just calm down. We have a lot at the end of the video. Don't go anywhere and have fun with the video. Just try and see what I actually put up here, okay? Stop.
We are going next, and I truly enjoyed their video. It's very comforting, and I'm glad they are here. That was so fun. So we are next to talk to them about eye health, and I can't wait.
Talk to you about your eyes. Alright, so let me give you a short story. Recently something happened. A young boy came to the clinic and he was complaining that he could not see. Right? So he had told mommy, he had told daddy, but he had even told his teachers in school. But they thought he was lying. Can you hear me? Yes. Hello? Hello? It's important you listen to me, please. Now, so when they brought him, we checked his eyes and discovered that actually he could not see. So I asked him, how have you been managing in school? He said he had told auntie and he had told uncle that he wasn't seeing well. So people are not listening. Then at the end of the day, when they start having problem with their eyes, they will say it's village people boy.
Listen first.
That boy's eye was so bad, something as big as what this auntie is wearing now on her shirt. He couldn't see it. I asked him, have you complained to your teacher in school? He said, yes. That the teacher said she will change his seat next term. There's another case of a young boy who, when he stands where this boy is, and if I'm standing here, I'll be too. So he doesn't know which of me is real. People who don't appreciate the color you're wearing, they believe that everything in the world is black and white because they were born like that. So they don't know. So I want to talk about some very key things, both to you now and to our teachers around. So that these are things that we should look out for in the children. There's one thing that pains me more, is that when I see a child come into the clinic and that child can't see at a very young age, it's very painful. Can you imagine? Some of you, nobody here is up to 20, right? Just imagine that you have 50 years to live in blindness. Let's try it. Close your eyes. Imagine you have 50 years to live in blindness. How is it going to be like? Does anybody want that? No. So it's important you pay attention to what I'm about to say. I want to mention some key things that you should listen and look out for in your eyes to know whether you are in good shape or whether you need to see your eye doctor. But first question, if you've never gone for an eye examination before, raise your hand. You have never visited an eye clinic. Okay, thank you. Put your hands down. If you have visited an eye clinic before, raise your hand. You will discover that less than 2% of everybody here have visited an eye clinic. So please listen to me. Can we be calm? Do you want to hear what I have to say? Okay, so please keep quiet. Now, sign number one you should look out for. Maybe your classmate that is not here today. Do you have anybody that's always doing this? Every single time the person is always doing this. Okay, some people are calling names, no problem. That's a sign. Know that consistent itching, please aunties, I would also love us to hear me out so that we can look for these signs out. I've had a parent who went to sue a school because he felt the school did not observe that the child was not seeing. So I asked him a simple question. Sir, you didn't notice. The school did not notice. Why are you pushing the blame 100%? So I'm not saying that I encourage his behavior, but But I'm saying that even as a school, as a class teacher, pay attention. A child is writing in the class and you discover that the writing is going zigzag. It's a problem with the vision. It's a sign. Do you have classmates that you can copy notes from?
Yes.
That when they're writing is like they are going up and down. Thank you. It's a sign. Parents these days are too busy to even notice some of these things in the eyes of the children. So a lot of times, it is the class teacher that will be the first to see it. In some cases, it is we the doctors that are the first to see it. So that's why it's not just the responsibility of auntie or mommy. You also pay attention to your eyes. Now listen to another thing I'm going to say. If you notice that when you sit at the back of the class, you don't see the board, raise your hand. When you sit at the back of the class, you don't see the board. I want to show you are listening. You need to see who. Thank you. Another sign you should have thought about two now. One is what? Always itching your eyes. Two, you cannot see the board from the back of the class. Three, do you have people who have upper side here? I've seen some, let me not point anybody. Can I give you good news? Can I give you good news? At this young age, most of the upper side can be corrected. Yes, at this young age. Because you know what's happening? Everybody look at me. Cover one eye. You are seeing with only one, right? The eye you are covering, can you see this side of the... Can you see the other side? People that have upper side, over time, the eye that is turning either inward or outward will become lazy. What did I say? What it means is that over time, the vision in that eye will reduce so much and it may be hard to correct. But at this stage, it can be corrected. You need to see an eye doctor. Another thing you need to look out for. Every morning when you wake up, and even during the day, your eyes are bringing out heavy discharge. Do you have anyone experiencing that here? Heavy discharge. It is a sign. Please, don't say, na normal. Every time I wake up for morning, they take a picture for my eye. Please, it is not normal. There are the ones that are normal. But when it has become every day, and it is much, that even during the day, you are still having that, please pay attention. Another sign you want to look out for is redness. Your eyes are always red. Please pay attention. Tell mommy, tell daddy that some people came to talk to you today from the NYC Medical and Health team, and they are saying that you need to see a doctor because they mentioned something you are experiencing. Now, how many of you cannot stand bright light? Once they shine light around you, even sun, it's as if you be doing like this. Please, let me tell you something. It is a sign. It is also a sign. And some of these things have very simple solutions. Very simple. But when you ignore it, you are causing more problems in your eyes. There are so many things I want to say, but time will not permit. So, I'm just going to try to put some of these things together. Number one, I want to tell you some health tips on how to take care of your eyes. Can we listen? Can we listen? Thank you. Number one, go and see a doctor. That's the very first obvious thing, because majority of you have never gone for an eye check. Is it not better for this morning? If you're happy, clap for yourself.
So my colleague, Dr. Ace, she has been able to tell us about eye health, and I know we've learned a lot from her. Did you hear what she said? You heard what she said? You understood very well what she said. So I'm going to talk about some lifestyle. Most of us, when mommy will cook vegetable, they'll be like, I don't want to eat vegetable, it's indomie that I want to eat. How many of us don't like vegetables here? You have to start liking it, because it's very, very good for your health, and it's very good for your eyes too. Hello? I say, if you don't like vegetable, you should start liking it. You should start what? And start eating, because it's very good for your health, it's very good for your wealth, it's very good for your body, it's very good for, not just for your eyes, very good for your health. And most of us don't like possible to add also oranges because it contains vitamin C and it will help to boost your immune system. Thank you very much, and try as much as possible to also inform your parents about it. So guys, we are done for today. We are just done for today. We are going. We are really going.